Okay, so today's sample I'm making is for the Proecho rulers. I wanted to kind of show the difference between the Proecho 3, 4, 5, all of them. What they are is basically the Proecho 3 is based on a 3-inch circle. So it's just part of that arc. Likewise, the 4, the 5, as you go up, those are just the circles that it refers to. And it's just a portion of the circle that we use. It's nice to have a variety of these particular rulers because a lot of times you want to have different options as far as your arcs go. So you'll see like the Proecho 5 is a deeper arc than the Proecho 7. So as you go up, the arcs become less dramatic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of show you how I use these. And one of the things that's interesting is that I like to use these machingers as I am quilting with rulers, even though I am on my long arm. And the reason is I find that I don't tend to have a death grip on my template when I use this. So I find that I can quilt for a longer period of time. So you might be thinking that the arc on the top is the same as the arc on the bottom, but that's not the case. The arc on the top, if you were to stitch along that, what you just stitched will match exactly with the bottom of the arc. Likewise, if you stitch along the bottom of the arc, it will match perfectly with the top of the arc. Now, with that being said, if your ruler shifts and moves, you might have a little bit more difficult time lining this up. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stitch along the bottom of my arc. Okay, I'm going to move out of the way. So I'm going to move up because I'm echoing on the top, 1/4 of an inch, and then I'm going to line up my ruler on what I just stitched, and I'm going to travel right on back. If you find that your ruler shifts and moves, I suggest getting something to put on the bottom of your template. So one of the things that's really nice is a product called Handy Grip, and I do sell it on my site, lisahkaye.com, if you are interested in that. And that is pretty much how you use the Proecho rulers.